Hello, everybody, and welcome to Late Night Football. Welcome to another transfer reaction show. Tell you what, it must be Christmas. It's Christmas because we're doing two today, not just one. We're doing two. But no, nonetheless, it is big news as well. Sadio Mane has reportedly, now this is not official, but reportedly agreed to move to Bayern Munich. Bayern and Liverpool have agreed a fee. 35 million pounds has been tabled. That's been accepted. This is all reported, by the way. This is not official, but it has been accepted. And to be fair, it was kind of expected once Liverpool had signed Nunez. You kind of knew that this was where that saga of Mane was headed. I even spoke about it earlier this week when we spoke about the Nunez deal. Felt like that was what was going to happen. Doesn't really soften the blow a lot. But Mane is a fantastic player. I think probably the most underrated player in the Premier League of the last 3 or 4 years. I think a lot of people get hung up on Salah. A lot of people get hung up on De Bruyne. And Mane kind of just slips in and just, does his work. He's been very low key, very low profile, but he just gets the numbers, gets those, those big moments, those big, goals and assists. He gets all of those and just, carries on silent in his work. So I think Liverpool have lost a fantastic player. And I think the Premier League has lost a fantastic player because he's incredible. And I'm sure Liverpool fans were very sad to see him go. I'll be a little bit sad to see him go. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I will be a little bit sad to see him go. I think he brought an infectious energy to Liverpool. But at the same time, I'm happy to see him go because, it does make Liverpool just a little bit weaker, maybe. We'll have to see how that. Maybe Darwin Nunez is a better player. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. But Liverpool slightly less. But I'm sure they'll miss him. And, but at the end of the day, that has been coming. I mean, again, players. Mane has been in the Premier League for a long time, probably feels like he wants to go to Germany, try a new challenge, wants to try and win the Champions League as well. But, he's with Bayern Munich, maybe wants to have a different sort of atmosphere, change of scenery, needs it. I think it's good for Liverpool as well, because there's a common saying that it's better to let a player go a season too early rather than a season too late. And I think that's where I think maybe Liverpool will think, yeah, maybe Mane has a couple of seasons of prime years left in him. But they've got to start rebuilding, and maybe Nunez, maybe Jota, maybe Diaz, and now they're looking at that next line of those forwards. And it's interesting as well because Firmino will probably not be here at the end of next season. Salah may not be at the end of the next season. So again, there'll be another rebuild that Liverpool might be looking to do in their attack. But that is a conversation for another day. At the moment, I think it's a moment of sadness for Liverpool and for the Premier League. But it's a fantastic move for Sadio Mane. And I'm sure he will enjoy playing at Bayern. I think Bayern themselves will enjoy it. I think they've needed somebody like Mane in the side because for a long time, they've been over-reliant on Lewandowski. Lewandowski has had to carry the burden a lot. He's probably leaving and he's moving to possibly going to Barcelona. That deal is still there. I think that deal will now be accelerated because of this move being agreed. So I think he's a perfect replacement for Lewandowski, and I think he's someone who can make others around him play better as well. And I think they need that. They need someone like that. So I think Mane will be a fantastic signing for Bayern Munich from that perspective as well. Is it enough for them to win the Champions League? I mean, the Bundesliga is the Bundesliga. I don't we can't really judge by that. But is it a good enough signing in the Champions League? It could be. It could be. And I mean that's probably where the success of the signing will be judged for Bayern Munich. I like them. I like a lot of people don't like them, but they're one of my not favorite teams, but I do have a soft spot for Bayern as well. So and I like Dortmund as well, by the way. There's definitely a good move for them as well. But let's see what happens. We'll sure have more in-depth reactions with some of the other folks. We'll get some folks on the weekend for the transfer roundup, and so we'll try to get a little bit more reaction on this. But let me know in the comments. What do you think? What do you think about this signing from a Liverpool perspective? From a Bayern perspective, what do you think this deal means for them as well? What does it mean for the Premier League? Does that mean that City's path becomes that much more easier to the title if it wasn't easy already? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? If you enjoyed this video, do smash a like. Smash a like for Sadio Mane as well, and for all the time that he spent at Liverpool and for all the joy he's given for Liverpool fans. Do smash a like for that as well. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe on Facebook. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram, Footy Late Night. That's where we're present. So please do that. We appreciate your support. And like I said, things are getting moving. Lots of things are happening. And as I said, as reports come in, we do the shows and then we try to do them. So that if you subscribe, you get notified as they drop. So please do that. Thank you so much. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.